Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
Y2K show hits of the early 2000s. This is Junior Jock Charlie.
Junior Jock Bill.
And Junior Jock KATH.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Metro.
Do we agree with the goodness of morning?
Yes.
Okay.
What is everyone doing at
very.
7 a.m.? What is everyone doing at 7 a.m.?
Maybe they're going somewhere this early. I don't know where.
For a
Because
jog?
7 a.m.
Saturday morning jog?
morning.
Oh yeah, Saturday morning jog. A lot of people are jogging recently, and I love that for
Are
you
you,
guys.
are you all in your run clubs right now? Are you, well, I don't know, because you're back with the chaotic trio, the rowdy trio. Trio. The rowdy trio.
Way too early.
Way too early. My tongue is tied. But then you've got the party people over here. And if you've got song requests, drop them down.
Oh my God,
Good
Junior
morning,
Jock Charlie.
Good morning. Drop them
Good luck,
down
Charlie.
at
You can do it.
playback.tv/magic899. We see your song request, but we're not sure if we have it. So just drop them down. We'll figure it out. If not, we'll play the same song from the same artist. Good morning. Good morning to people at Playback.
Good morning.
Good morning to Ace Carl 899, to Lotus Train Palace. Lotus.
Oh my gosh, it's too early for Junior Jock Charlie to be greeting
It's way
people.
too early.
We also have to greet KATH CZN.
That's
I
me.
You're on playback.
Hello to Lendrel. Hello to
Ooh.
JJ Angel. Hello to good morning, everyone. Good morning to Ace Carl.
Junior Jock Angel, it's too early in the morning. Why are you awake?
Angel, why are you
And
awake?
why are you on playback? We love that
7
though.
a.m. 7 a.m. Anyway, you've got us all the way up until 10. So we're gonna bring you a full show today. We're
full show.
pumped and ready.
We are.
We are filled with so much energy because most of us came back from partying last night. But we're gonna bring you first back to the music. Right Around with Florida Feed Kasha. Song released in 2009. Right Around here on Magic.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
That was Feel Good by Gorillaz. You're still tuned in to the Y2K show hits of the early 2000s. This is Junior Jock Charlie.
Junior Jock Bill.
And Junior Jock KATH.
Wait. I have a correction. It's not Feel Good. It's Feel Good Inc.
Feel Good Inc. is part of the song title?
Yes.
Feel Good. Wow, okay. Sorry, that was Feel Good Inc. That was Feel Good. It's too early in the morning. It's 7.
We keep on saying that.
It is though. It is 7. Okay, I'm not gonna make an excuse because I can't read any time of the day anyway. So I'm not gonna blame the morning for it. But we're all very much Sabow right now. We're all floating on air. On air? In air. We're floating. We're floating.
Just floating. Remove
We're
the
floating,
preposition.
guys. And because of that, we're gonna talk about Sabow stories because I've got a few lined up from what happened this morning.
Yeah,
Just this
and
morning.
Not just this morning. I already know what you're gonna say, and this is a funny story, guys. I laughed my head off when I heard this story.
Okay.
take it away. Take it away.
Bill doesn't know the story yet, and I feel like Bill would judge me for this.
I judged you.
Guys, 7 a.m. My brain is not in it yet. Okay, but this didn't happen this morning. This was last Tuesday when we had our show with KATH. I was in this fast food store with the B on it. You got it? With the B on it.
The B store.
The B store. And I said, hi, hello po ate, isa pong peach mango pie. Tapos, tinanong niya ako, ano feeling? And then I said, weird question, but okay naman po. And then, sabi niya, peach mango pie po ba?
Oh, so,
Like, that was the...
so the ate just heard pie. So she wanted to be sure.
Tapos tinanong niya, ano feeling? And then I was thinking, weird to be my therapist this morning.
Charlie thought
Everyone's trying to be my therapist.
Charlie thought that Ate was asking her how her day is going.
I thought she was concerned for me. Main character moment or not. I don't know. Was I conceited?
You are?
I'm very much conceited. But then, ate, please don't judge me. I'm just a girl.
Ano bang feeling? Okay naman po.
Okay naman po. But alam mo, inisip ko pa, Bill, na, oh my God, this ate is so weird for asking me how my day is. Like, oh my God, is she really concerned?
I think the judgment should be the other way around and not necessarily you judging Ate.
No, but you should have seen her face when she said, peach mango pie po ba? I'm like, yes, ate. Ate,
I
please don't judge.
think she was low-key concerned. Like, peach mango pie?
What was concerning is it wasn't 7 a.m. It was around 10 a.m. Like,
Girl.
8 a.m.
There's only one thing that I know is that pinag-usapan ka sa likod.
Yes.
Oh my God, ate, please
I don't blame ate.
Ate. Oh,
I
my
don't
most
blame
embarrassing moments always happen in fast food restaurants.
I mean, that's a weird place to have the most Sabow moments. But
I feel like it's
but
usual.
sure.
No?
But sure, it's usual for you.
I'm sure you both got your Sabow stories ready up. Okay, by the way, we didn't talk about anything of this, so I'm just hearing all the Sabow stories for the first time too.
Okay, let's hear it, Bill.
No, let's start with you.
Ayaw ma-judge on playback.
I mean, mine isn't that bad.
Oh,
and I
what's
wouldn't
yours?
really say that there's a lot of stories that is worse than yours.
Mine wasn't so bad. I was just conceited.
But listen, if you were okay, I won't dwell on it. But my story is, usually for context, my dad brings me to places, so I'm a passenger princess. I love it. I'm always a passenger princess. I can drive, but I choose not to.
Yeah.
So
If someone's driving for you, why would you drive?
exactly, I
Yeah.
would save so much energy of screaming and
And road rage.
And-
road rage.
it's more of road cry than road rage for me at least. But yeah, my dad usually brings me to places, but then this one time, well, most of the times I do also take other transport services.
Yeah.
So I took this transport service.
The
and then-
motorcycle.
No. The
Train.
car.
The car.
The
The car.
car.
Okay.
The car transport service. And I was there sitting at the back like a passenger princess as well. And then I reached my destination. I opened the car door and I said, thank you po, Papa. I gained another dad that day.
Happy Father's Day to
Happy
anyone who
Father's
drove.
Day.
Who drove
Happy
KATH's
Father's Day
Grab
to
car.
that Grab driver.
Thank you po, Papa. Thank you po, Papa.
Thank you po, Papa Grab.
And if Kath's dad is listening, you're just one of her two dads.
Yes.
You might want your daughter up for adoption.
You're my primary dad. My secondary dad is
The transport service guy.
Transport service guy.
Ang daya ni Bill, ayaw
No,
magkwento
okay, fine.
on
I'll share.
air.
It's actually an on-air moment. That's why I don't want to say it because they have to
Oh
have
my
seen
God.
it.
Oh my God. I am the victim.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
I am the victim of Bill's kasabawan.
No, it was also early. I just want to excuse myself. It was an early show.
Oh, what's your Sabow story?
I forgot your name on air.
Do you know my name now?
Yeah,
We've
but
been
no,
boarding
no,
together
because
for a
you have
while.
you have a JJ name and you have your real
Yeah,
name.
I have a real name.
I wanted to call you by your name, by your real name, but then I was like, oh no, that's not her name anymore.
Bill is telling the story quite incorrectly because you said Michelle, which is another
I did not
JJ,
say Michelle.
totally different
Even if
from
you
me.
watched it back, JJ Basti is the one who said Michelle, not
Okay,
me.
guys. For context,
Spot the Magic.
Jock Bill and Jock Francis was on Spot the Magic, and Jock Charlie was in
here,
the booth,
queuing them in.
Yes,
Yeah.
with Big Breakfast, right?
With Big Breakfast. And then Junior Jock Bill kept on saying, let's get back to Junior Jock.
What's your name again?
And I got so offended because Bill was one of the first few friends I had in Magic. And I'm like, Bill, I'm so offended. If you want to watch Bill's Sabow
Guys, yes.
story, you can watch it at replay.
Hey, why are we bringing it back?
Guys, you can
Magic
watch it
899.
on Facebook. Follow Magic 899.
Follow Magic 899. You'll hear.
Just scroll.
You'll hear Bill's Sabow story.
Find that Spot the Magic, and you would hear Bill saying, ano pangalan mo ulit?
We're going to bring you back to the music with Misery Business here on Magic 89.9.
Misery, let's take it from the top. She's got a body like an hourglass.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
Shake it, girl. Come on and just shake it, girl.
We're cranking up the volume with the music of Y2K vibes on Magic 89.9.
You're still tuned into the Y2K show, but before we continue to the music, we're gonna greet one person in playback celebrating his birthday today. Happy birthday, Joe Boy!
Happy
Gamo.
birthday!
This song goes out to Can't Get You Out of My Head here on Magic 89.9.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
Let's go now. Here we go now. Here we go now.
Y2K show hits of the early 2000s. This is Junior Jock Charlie.
Junior Jock Bill.
And Junior Jock KATH.
And that was Mariah Carey. Tyler 899 via playback said, just in time for the 20th anniversary for the emancipation of Philippines.
Incorrect.
Incorrect? What do you mean?
It's not 20th.
What year is it?
It's 21st.
For real?
Yes.
Okay, Tyler, correction. It's the 21st. Good morning, JJ. Oh, let's
Oh,
greet.
sorry, 20th. My bad, 20th.
No, it's 20th.
Yeah, 20th.
20th. Kasi diba the concert's coming up.
Yeah, the concert's coming up.
Yeah.
And speaking of concert, Bill, you've got news for us.
Yes, okay. So, the supposed best comeback album of all time, The Emancipation of Mimi, just made 20 years. And listen to this. Songs in that album are It's Like That, Shake It Off, Don't Forget About Us, and hear this, We Belong Together,
We belong together.
Love that song so much.
which reached Billboard Hot 100 #1 for 14 weeks, making it the song of the decade of the 2000s.
Really?
Yes.
Song of the decade.
And Don't Forget About Us and We Belong Together gave her 16th and 17th Billboard Hot 100 #1. So, I don't know anyone else who's done
number
that.
ones. That's kind of
No,
crazy.
she has 19.
You know that's
She has
insane.
19.
She has 19. And by virtue of We Belong Together alone, she has received Song of the Decade. And, of course, just a second after One Sweet Day with Boys to Men, Song of the Decade of the 1990s. So Mariah will also be here on October for the celebration of Mimi, not
Celebration of
Emancipation.
Mimi.
Celebration of Mimi. So get your tickets if they haven't sold out yet.
That will be in SM Mall of Asia, if I'm right.
I don't know. Well, I'm just going to assume that you're right.
We'll erratum this later for the updates. But then let's first greet the people via playback who's tuning in right now. Hello to Tyler899. Sorry we called you out. No, tama ka.
Yeah, tama
We
ka,
are
tama ka.
wrong. We are
correct.
wrong. Hello to Miss Miza, to Lendrell, to JP Siton899, who's taking his morning jog right now. Hi, JP Siton. Thank you for constantly listening. Do you guys have any greets?
Yes, I do. So shout out to my cousin, Ate May, and her daughter. She's actually my niece. I love her so much. Macy, they just came back from Qatar. So they're here in the Philippines now.
I'll bring them a bell.
You have a heart? you love someone? You have a heart?
Yes,
What do you mean? You
I
have
love
a
her
heart?
so much. And also, shout out to my aunts tuning in right now. Oh, it's a whole family, girl.
Hello to Quezon family. Thank you so
Hello
much
to all the
for
Quezons out there.
upping our
Yeah, so
viewership.
shout out to Tita Fe, Tita Gina, and Tita Rada. Love you guys.
How about you, Bill? Do you have
Okay, I also have a shout out, but you might want to tune in the bed a bit. Shout out to Tita V. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to my dad. Shout out to Tito Dante. And shout out to Tito. Oh my God, they're making me read so many things.
Guys, that's
shout
a
out to
whole
my Tito.
list.
Shout out to my entire family also.
Kung hindi po kayo ma-shoutout, please stay tuned for the family reunion. You guys will probably see yourselves there anyway. But speaking of Mimi, I was thinking, do you think we'd have a similar diva for this decade?
yeah.
Do you think we have a similar artist right now who's a rising Mimi or a rising diva? Because I can't think of any.
To be honest, I don't think there is like a rising diva right now because most of the pop star girlies in the scene that are a little bit our age, they're mostly they have their own style and not necessarily
Yeah, not
ballad
diva-ish.
diva type of thing. But honestly, I don't think there are any yet.
What about
I'd say
Sabrina? What are your
I'd say
thoughts on Sabrina? Sabrina
I'd
as
say
a diva?
Sabrina. I feel like out of the main pop girls, Sabrina has the most potential to be
Oh,
the
I-
diva status.
I do
for me.
agree. She's like the most diva-est.
Yeah.
Biased.
Diva-est out of all the pop girls. But at the same time, I feel like Sabrina is more comparable to Ariana.
Oh,
Well, I get
Ariana.
you. I get you.
Ariana,
I
I'm
get
sorry.
you.
I'm sorry for counting out Ariana. Ariana's actually my top choice.
Disclaimer, guys. We're not comparing our girlies. We love them all.
We're just thinking of who's gonna be the next Mimi.
Yes.
You know, the next who has a 19 track on #1.
But you know, I think it's very interesting to see also that our pop girls right now, they all have their own thing going on.
Who's your favorite?
Oh no!
She's on the spot.
On the spot. Sorry. Not on the spot. Who's your favorite right now? Like among the girls, I love Tyla. Like I am a Tyla apologist. I love Tyla.
Didn't you say that last time she was like the Maynilad representative?
Oh, kasi guys, water was Water was a
kailangan natin yan with all the heat. We need Tyler
Our
in the
hydration
Philippines.
queen.
Hydration
Tyla.
queen, sorry.
But have you seen her during Victoria's Secret? Her walk,
She's
her
gorgeous.
her voice.
You
Tyla, I met
confused me a
Tyla.
bit. I thought you said from Victorious, like the TV show.
No,
Head
no,
to
Victoria.
toe. Tyler. Wow.
Tyla, wow. Anyway, what about you, Bill? Any favorites for the divas?
Ariana.
Or Ariana.
Ariana.
Ariana Grenade.
Ariana Grenade. You know what?
Kath still can't choose.
I can't. I have like top fives in my head right now. Probably, Sabrina, Taylor, maybe a little bit of a sprinkle of Olivia.
Olivia. Yeah, I get the Olivia.
All right, but we're switching out from divas to guy this time. We have Forever by Chris Brown, as requested by my mom. So shout out to my
Hi,
mom.
Tita.
You're listening to Forever Chris Brown on Magic 89.9.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
That was Black Eyed Peas with Let's Get It Started. You're still tuned in to the Y2K show with Junior Jock Charlie.
Junior Jock Bill.
And Junior Jock KATH.
And we were talking about a lot of things off air.
lot.
We're back, guys. We're back with the energy because we were yapping away off air of things.
A lot of things were said, and not a lot of them are supposed to go on air.
A lot of them are supposed to go in the mic.
A lot of them are petty.
Petty. That's why we're opening up our segment called The Petty Party. Okay. So we actually had shows or segments lined up today, but then, you know what? Some things happen at like on a second. Like right now, it's happening out of spontaneity. So it's going to be called Petty Party. Oh, but before we go to the Petty Party, we're going to greet people via playback who's tuned in. Hello to Tyler 899, to Ace Carl 899, JP Siton 89. Yeah, they are 899 fans. JP Siton 899, and to my mom.
All their handles. They have 899.
899. Y'all, thank you for listening. Every Saturday, I see you guys. 7 a.m. Anyway, do you guys have anyone to greet?
Those are early words, but yes, I do. So I would like to say happiest birthday to my friend Lency, and shout out to my friend Jer. She's in the US right now, and I hope she's having the best time. And of course, Anne, I won't forget about you. I love you. Love you, love you.
Daming friend.
I'm gonna one up KATH
Daming
Okay,
friend.
go.
and greet someone from Canada.
Oh,
Shout out to Ate Ina and family. Shout out to the people in the Philippines too. Shout out to Gab Naron. Shout out to Leah Rufino. And shout out to Ari Del Rosario. Shout out to you guys.
Okay, I have something for Sir Ryan. Pa-shout out to Rojas family, especially to Marion Dale and Adam. Hi, Marion Dale and
Hi,
Adam
Marion
from
Dale.
the Rojas family. So Marion Dale Rojas and Adam Rojas. Hello to you guys. Thank you so much for listening. And sabi ni JP Siton, of course, avid listener kami ng Magic 899. Thank you
Ooh,
so
thank you
much.
so much.
Thank you
We
so
love
much.
you guys.
Thank you so much for tuning into the chaos that is the three of us. Anyway, we're gonna go back to a segment that we thought of just right now. It's called
for good reason
For a
naman.
good reason. Guys, we really planned though. Y'all just have to believe that we planned. But then this is more funny. So we're gonna start a segment called Petty Party. And it's all about what's something so petty that you did that's diabolical. I'm not talking about, petty, hindi naman sinang tao. I'm talking about real petty.
Petty.
Diabolical petty.
Okay.
You know what? I don't think I have some things on top of my head not diabolically petty, but I have a lot of things that I've done that are
Our
just
petty
like,
queen.
so simply petty, honestly.
What's the first one?
I mean, the first one that comes into my head is because I have siblings, I have sisters. One of the things that I hate that they do is leaving my door open when they enter. Diba? They'll enter my room and then they'll do some stuff, check out my closet,
Oh,
and then they go
leave.
out. And then they keep the door open. Like, can you close it? And then I'll shout, close the door, or something like that. And they won't. They're already in their rooms upstairs. So what I would do is I would stand up. Instead of closing my own door, I'll go to their room, open their doors, and then leave.
No, that's not petty. That's called justice.
Yes.
No, it's super petty that the act of getting revenge is twice as
Energy,
It's
like-
twice the energy, twice the thought of it. God, ang petty. Feel ko, okay, by the end of the petty segment, the petty party, someone should be a winner. But
Sige.
right now, it's I feel like it's really, really KATH. And if y'all have petty stories, drop them down at playback.
Yes, we'll read it.
JP Siton, Ace Carl 899, Tyler 899. You feel free to participate. What is the pettiest thing that you've ever done? Diabolically petty.
What about you, Junior Jock Charlie?
Oh my God, I don't think mine is. Okay, but then the reason why I'm so scared of roommates right now is because I was in a room with four other girls when I was still in Iloilo. And then when it's not something petty I did, but then I didn't stand up to it. Hi Gwen, who did this, by the way. But then
I looked within the booth. I was like, is she seeing
Gwen? Who's
someone?
Gwen?
Is she seeing things?
Okay, so hi Gwen, if you're
Gwen.
listening right now. But then when she would get annoyed by her roommate, she would dump the toothbrush in a toilet.
Oh my gosh.
We had a roommate who was so messy, and my friend got so annoyed. So she dumped the toothbrush in the toilet. And then I watched while this was happening, and then she placed it back. And then our roommate in Iloilo suddenly started brushing her teeth.
Oh
Wait,
my
there's a
God.
detail that I need to ask. Did she swirl it in the toilet?
Oh my gosh,
Yeah, she did.
guys.
She
Oh my
did.
gosh.
She did.
I feel sick.
It's that petty. Like, but the thing is, I didn't do it though. I didn't do it. But then
Okay.
I was a bystander. I was having
complicit.
fun. I was a complicit. I didn't suggest it though. No, I did. But I suggested it. But the mere fact that I didn't do it.
Yeah, you didn't do the action, so you
Okay.
have like some sort of pass.
We were 7-year-old girls.
Oh,
in
7?
Oh,
Iloilo.
7-year.
Okay, okay.
I mean,
I feel
girl-
like that's like an age pass. You get the age pass.
I get the age pass. We are all friends right now after that incident. But then 7-year-old, I've been
Did she
traumatized ever
know?
since. We told her when we were 20.
Okay.
Everyone turned out to be a great student after. So I mean, I don't think the
I
toothbrush.
don't know about you.
Oh well, the three of them turned out to be great students, and I'm here in a radio station talking about the petty stuff I did. What about
Man,
Bill?
I don't even have petty things. Like actually, I do.
oh,
I do.
no,
I do.
no, you
I'm a very petty
No, you
person.
don't.
But it's more like not something that I do. It's more of things that I say. Like generally, I'm nice. I
Yeah.
tolerate a lot of people. Let's say hypothetically, you're like the ugliest person that I've ever met. I would
That's
not
just a hate
notice.
crime,
No,
Bill.
I would
Bill,
not
it's just a
notice
hate
anything
crime.
about your appearance. Nothing at all. I'd treat you like every other person. But once you personally wrong me, even if you're the most gorgeous person on the planet, I will point out every flaw that you have to every single person.
Okay,
you have
sample.
You have a pimple growing by your nose. I'm gonna say, oh, it must be nice having a hard time breathing with that gigantic pimple on your nose.
Bill, you should just stop talking.
No. But that's what makes it
Stop
great to be
talking.
friends with me, because you get absolved of any chances of me ever insulting you.
Okay, so the lesson I'm learning is don't fight Bill. But then Bill, that's so.
And,
No, but
and
like
the
the
lesson
lesson-
I'm learning is
Don't be
wow.
roommates
No,
with Clark.
the lesson is
The lesson I'm learning is always shut Kath's door. Don't be roommates with me, and don't be friends with Bill.
no.
Like,
It should be like staying on Bill's good graces.
good graces. Oh,
Yeah.
it's so sad we don't have Sabrina Carpenter today. But I'm gonna bring you back to the music with one thing that Kath and I don't need. Do you get it? Pussycat Dolls with I Don't Need a Man, and we are Magic 89.9. That was separated by a vent. Hold on. You're still tuned in to the Y2K show with Junior Jock Charlie.
Junior Jock Bill.
and Junior Jock Cat.
Sorry, I was hearing a little bit of an echo from mine. But you're still tuned into the Y2K show with a segment called The Petty Party. The Petty Party on a Saturday morning, because we're getting hella petty. We're getting hella petty right now.
We're all ranting our petty stuffs and the petty things that we do to people that we don't like, or people who are kind of
Deserving,
annoying.
yeah.
Deserving
Okay.
is such a big word, Bill.
No, they deserve
Deserving
it.
is such a big word. But first, let's greet our boss via playback. He's tuning in right now. Hi, Sarge. He's tuning in.
Hi,
Sarge.
Sarge.
Hi, Chin Esperanza 1497. I hope you're having a great break. If you are on the break.
Hope you guys are having a great morning.
Because it's going to
Saturday
be
morning.
Holy Week next week. So I hope everyone's readying up for the break. But Petty Party number 2.
Okay, I just
Part
want
two.
Part 2.
I want to continue my point
Oh,
though.
he's so petty that
No.
he's not even done with the
Yeah,
first part.
relentless.
Okay. What's your petty
No,
thing?
my thing is, like, I just want to justify why I do it. It's because I want to point out that, listen,
Can
you're
you
not-
clarify
Okay, what I
first?
said before when we were talking is that I won't say anything bad about your physical appearance until you personally wrong me. It has to be physical.
negative
This makes me
No,
scared of Bill.
no, no, no.
100%.
Because my point is, if you're that mean, you have to remember that you're also that ugly.
But wait,
Bill, that's such a
Like,
hold on.
Ugly
Let me
people
ask
don't
a
have the
question.
right to do that thing.
Oh, so-
I have a question. What's your limit? What type of action should they do? For
I don't know
you to
anything.
say-
It just has to be a personal attack on me.
Okay, Bill is okay. For context, Bill is saying that if you're kinda not a looker, you have no right to be mean. Is that what you're saying?
Not exactly. If
What are
you
you
personally wrong me,
saying?
I will find even the smallest things about you that
That's the pettiest thing
Yeah.
about Bill.
Like even if you're like super gorgeous, supermodel, Miss Universe, I'll point out like something about your hairline or something, your eyes being too far apart or something. I don't know.
Lesson learned.
But you have to have personally wronged me because you're not supposed to do that. I'm here to level the playing field. You have a bad attitude. Let me tell you, you also have a bad face.
Bill, that's so me. Okay, so you're saying in this early morning, I'm pretty privileged. Pretty privileged. At the end of the day, everything is pretty privileged.
No, he said, even if you're
No.
pretty,
I'll find
you're-
something
You'll
else.
be
Find
ugly
something,
if
okay.
you wrong me. But you know what, Bill? I really think people should be scared of you because now I am.
I'm
Now I
scared
am.
of Bill.
The
I'm
lesson
scared
is
of
stay
Bill.
in
'Cause
my
he
good
was
graces.
He was saying something off air about a person he doesn't like, and he was
No.
like, "Oh, the pimple that
What?
he has," and I'm like,
No,
"Oh, I have
no,
a
that was a
pimple right now."
hypothetical person.
No, it
Oh,
wasn't a
okay.
hypothetical.
It was a
Bill.
hypothetical
Let's get
person.
real. But petty party number 2. Kath, do you have an entry for
Don't
this one?
out Bill like that. I feel like I'm the next person going to be outed about things that we talk
I'm
about
just saying,
off air.
when I introduced this segment, I didn't think that it would go that far. I was thinking of more like the minor inconvenient things we do to
Oh, no.
the people that we hate.
Speaking of, I am the queen of minor inconveniencing people. You know,
Yeah.
when if you wrong me, if you annoyed me or whatever, I'll hide the things that you.
Oh my God,
You
is
would
it a girl
use.
thing? Because I do the
I
same
think it's a girl thing
It's a
because
girl
for my
thing.
sister, for example, I'm a-
Happy National Siblings Day, by
Yes.
the way, to Kath's sister, because
Yes.
she's been going on a lot.
when I'm home and they want whatever like root beer or something like that, I would hide it at the back of the refrigerator for them not to see it. Or even if it's not something that they want to use as of the moment, I would go to their rooms, get something like a random thing, and then just hide it somewhere.
No, okay.
And they would be like, "Where did I put that?" And I'm like, "Who knows?
I feel like I
Maybe
take
your-
this-
Maybe your bad attitude can find it."
I feel like I take this a notch because my brother, whenever he annoys me, I have an older brother whose name is Ryan. Hi, Kuya.
Hi, Kuya.
Hi, Kuya, by the way. If he annoys me, I'm hiding something related to work. So,
Hey, that's mean.
That's
That is
mean.
mean. I will
That's just
never
mean.
do
I'm
that.
hiding a hard drive, a USB. I'm
No.
Okay.
Wait, that's the same thing as deleting someone's file after they submitted it.
Yeah.
No.
My brother is also in radio. So what I
That's
do when
criminal.
he needed to record during the pandemic, I would hide his mic.
That's
And
criminal.
I would store it in the fridge.
He should sue you.
Yeah.
Honestly.
We're on good terms now. But then
Okay.
I was really petty. Like you would find a camera in a microwave.
I would sue
but,
you.
But JJ Charlie's brother, if you're hearing this, you can use this as ammunition if you want to bring her to
He
court or
can't.
something.
We're old now. You're not allowed to fight back. Happy National Siblings Day. We're gonna get you back. We're gonna bring you back to the music because we're getting annoyed at the little things. So inspired by that, here's Kobe Kayat. Little things. We are Magic 89.9.
The little things you do to me.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
Y2K Show hits of the early 2000s. You're still tuned in to the Y2K Show. This is Junior Jock Charlie.
Junior Jock, KATH.
And Junior Jock Bill.
The reason why we're out of breath right now is we kept on dancing. At the
Yes,
back.
we were-
Apologies.
Yes, we have
apologies.
fun here at the Magic Booth.
Yes, we were all dancing to the music because we enjoy our own music that we put in there.
We enjoy the music that we cue up and we dance to it. But we just ended the petty party segment. And
Winner?
because we are...
Yeah.
Bill and I are kind of the extremes of the petty
Yes.
party. We asked Kath to decide who the petty party winner is
All right, let me give my verdict.
with the votes.
Because for me, my petty things are just inconveniencing people, other people, because they annoyed me. But for Junior Jock Charlie, she's sort of like criminal.
Borderline.
Borderline.
That wasn't criminal. That wasn't criminal.
But you know, that kind of
Borderline.
action would have some consequence. So
Like
it's
that could get me
borderline.
to jail, and my brother has probably
That
forgiven
can
me
get
for
you.
it.
That can get you to jail if he's not your brother and you did it to
Oh
him.
well, okay. Well,
and then Junior Jock
sucks to be him,
Bill,
I guess.
so petty. I
Justice.
would give it to him.
Call justice.
Congratulations, Junior Jock Bill, for winning
The petty party.
party.
Can I contend?
No.
Why is Bill the winner for the petty party?
You're disqualified.
You're just mean, Bill.
guys, Junior Jock Charlie is disqualified. Her actions aren't petty. Her actions are borderline offensive.
But then he didn't wash the dishes, so I hid his hard drive. I feel like that's
See, the equivalence.
the equivalent.
The equivalence is not equivalencing.
It's not the same level.
Yeah, it's not the same level.
Then maybe just wash the dishes.
So that's not petty.
Maybe just wash the dishes.
Okay, so shout out to Junior Jock Charlie's brother.
Hi, Kuya.
Please wash.
Please. No, he does it now because he lost the hard drive.
Okay. But we're moving on, right?
We're moving on from one segment to another. This week's Petty Party winner is
Junior Jock Bill.
Okay. I don't think that's a winning. I don't
Yeah,
think that's something
something we
celebratory
said, yeah.
though.
But at the same time,
It just okay,
It's
guys.
fun.
We have a story to tell because Bill's mom, Bill's mom messaged Bill to not go through with the petty party. Bill, can you tell the story?
No, she was telling me to calm down, and then she's telling me that she doesn't want people to see me as a bad person. But I replied like saying, "Oh, you're missing the point of the segment."
Baby boy, Bill. Hi, Tita. We promise Bill is a good person. It's just that he's really petty
petty.
sometimes.
He's a petty winner. So be proud of your son.
Oh, your son's a winner, Mom.
One. The only thing Bill could win is the petty party winner.
No, I also won my mother's love.
Aww. Happy Mother's
That's
Day.
so That's so
next
mama's
one.
boy of you.
That's a mama's wife.
Okay.
As you should be.
Anyway,
moving on from one segment to another. Let's get the petty party again next time
Yeah.
when you get the three of us on board. Hopefully,
So guys, we
hopefully.
were talking about our motivational things that we do, and then we went to motivational quotes.
Okay, the thing is though, we're not very motivational. I don't think anyone in this booth is very, very positive. So we're just gonna move on to the passive-aggressive motivational quotes.
Still motivational.
Still motivational.
Whatever gets us through it, right?
Yeah. The thing is though, the key word is passive-aggressive that you say to yourself so that you could go through the week. Mine is, gawin mo na lang kasi wala ka namang choice. Happy weekend, everybody. That's my motivational quote.
You know what? I would get motivational. I mean, I would get motivated
from the quote.
from that
Gawin
quote.
mo na lang because you don't have a choice anyway, so might as well do it, right?
For me, if I'm going through like something scary that I want to do, my motivational quote is like, it's either gonna be a good time or a good story. So if it's a
Yeah.
bad time, girl, you can just talk
Girl,
about
yeah.
it in the booth.
Okay,
So far,
KATH
though, we've
does
been-
it for the plot.
Do it for the plot.
I don't think we have. We only have good stories.
We don't have good memories.
stories. We don't have good memories. We only have good stories. With the magic booth, we only have good
At
stories.
least we have good.
We keep
Yeah,
on making
good.
mistakes. We
We
just
get 50% of it. Good.
Good.
50% good. Yeah, it's a chaotic story to tell.
What about you, Junior Jock Bill?
Oh, it's not. Mine's not passive aggressive at all. It's very nice. I just tell
Very
myself.
nice.
Yeah.
Coming from your petty party
Legit.
win, you're gonna go very nice.
Right. Well, I'm a multifaceted person.
Oh, or a multi-personality person. either.
What I tell myself is, even if you fail, at least it's over.
Oh yeah. I mean,
That's not motivational at all.
It is because for one, I just tell myself that you always see it through. Right?
Oh, that's a better way to phrase it.
yeah.
Another one of mine is because my brother keeps on saying, nadami na naman ang kapatid. My brother keeps on
Happy
telling me
siblings.
to Happy National Siblings Day to keep on trusting your system. But then I keep on telling him, bestie, all my systems are kind of nervous.
No circulatory, no digestive.
No circulatory,
just
all
nervous.
nervous system, right?
Purely nervous system, girl.
So,
I can relate.
Did that motivate anyone? Please, we were trying to motivate everyone. 'cause it's
So if you're studying your like anatomy class, don't use Clar as a sample.
lahat ng systems kabado.
Nervous.
Yan ang kape. Kape in the morning is equals to me. I hope we kept you motivated because you don't really get much motivation from all of us. But if you don't need motivation, here's the script with Man Who Can't Be Moved. And we are Magic 89.9.
Going back to the corner where I first saw you.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
Y2K hits of the early 2000s. You're still tuned into the Y2K show with Junior Jock Charlie.
Junior Jock KATH.
And Junior Jock Bill.
Okay, and we were talking about, because it's the Y2K show, what are the trends of Y2K that you never wanna come back, or things that you want to come back from the Y2K trends?
I don't know how to feel about this one.
Context, because we saw a Facebook post. we saw a meme. I'm not sure if you're familiar with this meme. It's the girl with the peace sign crossed over the head. The Jeja signs that we used to do.
Yeah, when we were kids.
Back in year 2000. And Sugar We're Going Down gives off the vibe that automatically takes me back to the
Jeje
2000s.
moment.
The Jeje moment.
Yeah.
All the iconic moments of the 2000s comes in when Fall Out Boy sings.
Yeah.
You know what I really like from the Y2K trends is Y2K bags are coming back. And
Like what, Domokun?
No.
What Y2K bags?
That's a white
not
people.
Domokun. Like, no, like Y2K bags, meaning bags na very Y2K.
What does that mean?
Let's use our words. What do you mean, Kath?
Like, they're also, they have personality. Because usually bags recently...
Did you just ditch on the black and white
Yes.
aesthetic?
Yes. Do you have a problem with it?
They're fighting
Okay,
here.
okay.
But Y2K bags, they're so full of personality, right? Like the designs.
You mean
and
the
everything.
colorful bags with the charms,
Yeah, it's
right?
Like not
Oh, the
necessarily
charms, the
even
charms.
colorful, but like Y2K bags that has personality with charms.
Yeah,
with,
the charms,
with other
okay.
designs.
I was
not
thinking
just
of,
like
like-
structured ones.
I was
right
thinking of
now.
a school bag.
No,
the trolley bag.
That's why he
The
asked the
backpack.
Domo bag.
Domo bag yung square, right? It's the square
Domo's a square,
bags
the
that
brown one.
eat
No.
with the trolley?
Domo's a character.
Domo
brown
is
character.
the rectangular or square
Rectangular brown furry character.
furry character with a creepy monster smile.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Domo,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
brown,
Domo.
the brown monster. Okay, now
Brown monster.
the brown monster. Yeah.
And you know what? I would like to keep this and say this on air. Guys, I was using jorts before it came back.
Yeah, me too. Me too. The plaid jorts though, like the uncool.
Oh no.
The
plaid?
uncool.
I was using the cool one.
Did anyone use jorts before me? But then the uncool jorts, the one with the pink blue stripes.
Oh, the checkered.
The checkered. It was the uncool jorts, but I did have jorts. I did wear jorts every single day of my life, except now, not anymore. I'm a jeans gal.
No, you're wearing jorts
Yes,
right now.
No,
No, I'm not.
They're not.
I'm
Y2K
just
trends.
kidding.
If you have Y2K trends that you want to come back, drop them down via playback. We're still here till 10.
Playback that
TV slash Magic
899.
Well,
Wow.
what about you, Bill? Y2K trends that you want to come back, or maybe not so much.
Okay, Guillaume.
No,
Bring that back.
Song. The 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Before there was TikTok, before TikTok,
Guillaume.
there was Guillaume. It really had everyone on a chokehold.
Even a
Guillaume. Guillaume. And then yung mga pickup lines were such a big thing back then.
Do you
too.
want me to give you a pickup line?
Okay, give me a
Because
pickup line.
I have a very, very good one.
This
Okay,
is coming
are
out
you
of
ready?
nowhere,
Are
by
you
the way.
ready? Are you
Yeah,
ready?
yeah. Okay, what's your pickup line?
Mop ka ba?
Mop bako? Like, mop?
Like mop. Like
Okay,
yung pinangpupunas.
Bakit? Bakit? Sorry.
Okay, ulit. Again.
Okay.
Mop ka ba?
Bakit?
Kasi I love you.
Huh? Oh,
That's so corny.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
never do that ever
wait.
again.
I have a bit of a correction. Guillaume's 2013.
Oh no!
Oh, that's not Y2K.
So that's
It's
not
not
Y2K
Y2K.
then.
Well, anyways.
Anyway.
My bad.
Still, iconic
Yeah.
for the year that it came in.
But like the what do you call that? The Filipino rap, the Jeje raps. Oh man, I love them.
Flip-top!
Wait.
Flip-top
No,
battle.
flip top is not Y2K. It's
It's still currently ongoing though. But then it
no.
was.
I mean, no. It never started in the year 2000. In the 2000s.
What year did it start in?
Last time I checked, it's like 2010. I think 2013.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think our childhood is very mixed in with Y2K things
Yeah,
as well. That's why we get easily, confused. But,
yeah, comment it down. We're gonna read it, but we're gonna say goodbye in a bit because it's now.
No.
No.
Wait, we can't say goodbye without me giving a shout out to someone.
I was saying in a bit because I was gonna read the time. 9:44 on the clock. We're gonna say goodbye for a bit, but before that, can we do the greets? Greets
Okay.
right now, guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna start with the greets this time.
Yeah,
Shout
start
out to
with the
Kuya
greets.
Ryan, shout out to Ate Claire, and shout out to Maya. Thank you so much for listening.
yeah, I guess shout out to my mom and dad, friends, and Noel. They are very supportive. I love them so much. They brought me here earlier at like 6 a.m. in the morning. That is, wow, too early for me. I was barely functioning. They actually took a photo of me lying down on our couch
Dead. Okay. My shout out goes to everyone via playback who's listening. Hi, Enrix. Enrix! Oh my God.
Enrix is
Enrix,
here.
who said just woke up,
Hi,
by the way.
Enrix.
Oh, you missed 3 hours of the show, bestie.
You missed 3 hours.
It's okay.
Of us
You've
just
got us
talking.
7 to 10 a.m. We'll cue in more music for all
Yeah.
of you. But then next week again, you've got us from 7 to 10. So I don't know. Just keep on commenting. But you know what? With the Y2K trends, I wish that it would happen one more time. With that, here's Daft Punk with One More Time. And we are
Hey.
Magic 89.9.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
That was Fergalicious by Fergie. You're still tuned in to the Y2K show hits of the early 2000s. Piyok. But you're still tuned into the Y2K show hits of the early 2000s. This is Junior Jock Charlie.
Junior Jock, KATH.
And Junior Jock Bill.
Yeah, and we were partying.
If you guys are tuned in on playback.tv/magic899, you would see us having fun.
And we urge you to party along with us.
That's so formal, Bill. We urge you to party. Come join the playback. Come join the playback. Come join the party. Because, yeah, we've just been dancing all along. But first, before we officially say goodbye, let's greet the people via playback. No, you want to extend the show? You could if you want to. I'm
just kidding.
On your
I'm
own,
just
though.
kidding.
You're on your own. But we're going to greet the people via playback who's been tuning in since 7 a.m., guys. 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. Hello to Bye0825 who says, shout out to Nell. Thank you. Hi, Nell.
Shout out to Nell. Nell,
Let's go.
hope you're doing
Nell.
good.
Nell,
We'll
thank
give you
Nell.
some rings of the bell.
Hey, that
Hello to
rhymes.
Lendril, who says, one of my favorite tracks. Parang lahat favorite track ni Lendril. Can you give us the list of your favorite songs? We're glad to play
what's
your
the top
favorite
one?
song.
The
Ano top
Y2K
one?
hits of the early
Sige nga.
Lendrils.
Ever since 7 to 10 a.m., ano yung favorite track mo? We wanna know by your playback. Hello to Enrix who said, uwian ko kayo maple syrup from Vancouver. If we don't get the maple syrup though, we're gonna be so sad, Enrix.
Enrix, give us a plane ticket.
Yeah,
3 of us. There's
si
3 maple
Enrix,
syrups.
Kung makapag-demand, kaka-tune in lang. Hello to Enrix. Please tune in ng 7 a.m. next time. Text ka namin sa playback. Hi, Enrix. We're live now. Thank you so much for tuning in. As well to JP Siton, Ace Carl 899, to Kim Esperanza, to Sarge. Hi, Sarge.
Hi, Sarge.
Hi, Sarge.
Hope you're doing good.
Modulate. Hi. Guys, modulate
Hope
better.
the morning is okay.
I said modulate. Don't change
Not
Hear
old
me.
man.
Yeah, not
That was
old
giving
man.
old man.
Anyway, we're gonna leave you with one last song from the chaotic trio of the
Bye,
Junior
guys.
Jocks.
We'll be back.
We'll be back.
We'll
when?
be back.
We'll be
I don't know, but we will be back.
Yeah.
Hopefully we will be back.
As a trio.
Hope you enjoyed
Yeah.
the petty party.
The petty party,
the
as
winner.
well as the passive-aggressive motivational quotes. Kung
So-
kaya nyo gawin, edi gawin nyo.
Eddie, again, congratulations to
you guys.
for winning the petty party.
The petty party. The pettiest Junior Jock in town is Junior Jock Bill. But we're not gonna leave you because we're gonna pass on the mic to Junior Jock, JJ, Tay, and David. And after that, you've got Bill again. You will never ever run out of a Bill this day. And then we've got Flo from 1 to 3 p.m. 3 to 6 p.m. And then we've got Saturday Slam with Junior Jock, Icon, Kian, and KATH. So still a lot to tune in, but we're gonna leave you with one last song, an iconic one of my favorites. Bring all back the nostalgia. Here's Owl City with Fireflies, and we are Magic 89.9.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.